In order to make the right decisions, we have to have something that guides us and directs us. And so we have core values that we hold ourselves to help guide us in the decisions that we make.
We're not just a firm here just trying to sell you something. See that we have morals and values. I just think it's really important that clients see that we stand for something.
We might do things differently, but that doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Especially for E3 Wealth, I think that's one of our more important taglines that we would have.
It's core to us in the sense that we think about people's financial pictures outside of the box.
There's so much more out there than people realize. People focus on the stocks, bonds, cash, mutual funds, etc. They don't understand that there are so many other things that they can do and have access to.
We try and come up with solutions for whatever challenge comes our way. So we look for things that maybe nobody else has thought of and will help us achieve the goal that both E3 and the client is looking to achieve.
Because every person that I get to encounter is choosing to make that day the best day they can, regardless of how they feel, I think it has to be a conscious effort. And so if we can make that choice every day, man, it makes doing what we do so much more fun and so much more enjoyable.
I've worked at several large firms throughout my career, and working with the people here is really what brings me joy. And I see that E3's joy comes from serving their clients as best they can.
If you're excited about what you do every day and it gives you joy, you can't wait. To me, I don't even know what hour of the day it is anymore because I love what I'm doing.
If you're not enjoying what you're doing, then you're going to start making mistakes and start letting things slip. And this is a line of work that you can't allow that stuff to happen.
Win-win-win is when everything works out. You know, sometimes decisions are difficult. Sometimes we have to make choices or sacrifices. And when everything works out, then everybody wins.
You know, whatever we do, it's got to work for our clients first and foremost. It has to work for the firm, and it still has to work for me, because if I can't be here to help somebody, it doesn't matter. So it has to work for everybody. But the client comes first, and what we have to do on the backside to make that best for them comes first.
If you're not doing what's right and you take the easy road every time, then things are going to fall through the cracks and bad things are going to happen to what you're doing. So as long as you keep doing what's right, and again, even when it's not easy, then I think that's extremely important.
You can't look at investments without understanding the impact on taxes. You can't look at taxes without understanding the impact on Social Security and Medicare and all these decisions people have to make. That's difficult. It's not pushing a button. It's not just, plug it into something and you'll get the answer. It takes time. It takes understanding.
Doing what's right, I have a hard time answering that because to me it's common sense, right? Just make sure you have their best interest at heart.
We try not to make any excuses. People come to us with a problem and they're looking for the solution.
Making sure that when we fall out of our values, that we've got a way to come back and bring ourselves back home, because we don't want to be those people.
We're humans, we make mistakes. It's important that we are transparent, we own it, and then find a solution. We always talk about let's focus on solutions, let's focus on transparency. When you mess up, own it, find a solution, and let's take care of the clients.
What I have found, especially with our clients, is if you own things and are accountable for the things that happen, not only do you retain the client a lot of the times, you'll actually solidify that relationship even further because they know you can be trusted and you're owning up to things that might happen. And even within the organization, I think holding each other accountable as coworkers and team members, I think is extremely important as well.
When we talk about world-class communication, I think everybody assumes that we're only talking about our end as the advisor. And one of the things that we tell our clients all the time is the communication has to go both ways. So we have to build a relationship to where our client feels very comfortable reaching out. I don't want to hear, I hate to bother you, you're not bothering me. This is your money, your future, your retirement. I need you to tell me what you're wanting, what it is you're hoping to do, what it is you're frustrated about.
If you don't have that inside the organization, then you're going to let things fall through the cracks. Or with the clientele, again, if you're not communicating the proper things or owning things, then things are going to go the wrong direction. So you really need to be on top of that and have the open communication.
Looking at how other businesses work and some of the frustrations that you have when you're working with other companies and nobody getting back to you or not managing expectations well, E3 is not going to be a part of that. We want to manage expectations right from the front, and we want to communicate all of that clearly because the client knows that we're looking out for them. The client knows that we're looking out for each other. The client knows that we're willing to have the hard conversations and do the hard things. I would hope that the client would say, every time I communicate with them, I walk away feeling better. I walk away educated. I walk away feeling confident. E3 is going to do what they promised from day one, and they're going to see that out throughout the end of our relationship.